From Phoenix Field and the DCU Center in Worcester, it's Massachusetts Pirates football. This afternoon, the Pirates look to go 2-0 in the young season as they take on the Bay Area Panthers. Hello again, everybody. I'm Mick Moninghoff, joined by Sean Louisow. Glad you're with us for Pirates football this afternoon. And Sean, a tough test for the Pirates here in Game 2. Bay Area last week defeated the Arizona Rattlers 47-46. Dalton Sneed, their quarterback, really makes them go. He's a running quarterback. He had 107 yards last year against the Pirates when they played against Sioux Falls. That's where he was last season. I know you like hitting a running quarterback, but the Pirates have struggled with guys like that.
You love a running quarterback, but this kid, he's dynamic, he's big. I was watching him throw in warm-ups. I remember him last year. He's definitely going to be a quarterback that the Pirates have to key on today if they want this victory. And for them to beat Arizona last week, we all know Arizona is always the team that you want to beat and a team that's probably most likely going to be deep into the playoffs. So going to be a tough test today.
And I know you like the way he throws, watching him here in warm-ups. His target, J.T. Stokes, 151 yards total offense, kick returning and receiving. So you got to shut him down as well.
Yeah, one thing that we looked great on last week for the Pirates was our kick coverage team looked great. They're going to definitely need to keep that up this week, especially the whole special teams unit. Great job by them. Definitely a tough test today. That's definitely a guy we got to key on and shut him down if we want to win.
And the piece of news is that Alejandro Benefield, who hurt his hand last week, is out of the lineup today. Anthony Russo, who got here on Wednesday, learned he's going to start on Thursday. He's standing by right now with our Leverett Ball.
Thanks, Mick. So, Anthony, you just joined the team and starting right away. Dro is hurt. So, your first game with the team, getting in the starting lineup. What have you been able to do just to prepare quickly and, learn the offense, and get ready for your first start?
Yeah, just, meeting with Coach AP, meeting with Coach Stout. Dro's been great all week, helping me out, helping me learn the offense, and just getting a bunch of reps at practice, and then meeting with the coaches extra, being able to kind of get as much of this offense down the few days I've been here to be able to go out today and be successful.
And, you made multiple stops during your pro career. You spent some time at the NFL level with the Carolina Panthers, among other places. What did you learn from those experiences that would help to prepare you for today?
Yeah, it's just all about doing your job. As a quarterback, my job is to distribute the ball to our playmakers, our running backs, our wide receivers. And I think we have a great group of playmakers here, got a great offensive line up front. So my job is just to go out there, distribute this ball, and let those guys go do what they get paid for.
All right, well, Anthony, good luck today.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Back to you.
All right, thank you, Leverett. Now, Sean, you can wager on IFL games on DraftKings.com. I don't think they got the memo that Russo's starting because the Pirates are still giving 5.5, and the over-under is 91.5. There's some pretty big numbers there.
These are always exciting games to watch. I remember last week, the over, the under, didn't know if it was going to hit. These games, you can score 40 points in one quarter. In one quarter, you might not score any, but definitely going to be an exciting one. Put your bets in, DraftKings.com.
Clash Physical Therapy Injury Update shows you that, yes, Alejandro Benefield is not dressing today. He's out of the lineup, as is Trayvon Young. He was injured last week with a leg injury. He is on short-term IR. Now here's today's starting lineup.
Anthony Russo, quarterback, Temple University.
Jimmy Robinson, running back, Bethune-Cookman.
Wilson Bell, offensive line, Florida State and Auburn.
Vaughn Donaldson, offensive line, University of Miami.
Justin Morgan, offensive line, Stony Brook.
Thomas Owens, wide receiver, FIU.
Isaac Zico, wide receiver, Purdue University.
Darren Carrington, wide receiver, University of Oregon.
And we should also tell you, Arian Maxey Penton for the Pirates wearing a mic today. You can hear his comments all game long. We'll come back with the opening kickoff. The Pirates taking on Bay Area in a moment. Massachusetts Pirates football is brought to you by Phoenix Communications and these fine sponsors.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose right. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust.
So welcome back to Phoenix Field of the DCU Center. We are set for the opening kickoff, sponsored by Gold Star Chiropractic, 3 Ruthven Avenue in Worcester. Health and wellness for the entire family.
Is that Robinson
It
back?
is Jimmy Robinson
Oh,
back
I
to
love
receive this opening kickoff from Kevin Gosling. And Gosling will get it right to the goal line, and here is Robinson.
We could see fireworks.
To the 10, to the 15.
Yes, sir.
All the way to the 25-yard line.
This kid Robinson special. I love the plan, putting him in at kick return. This week Durant's down, so needed somebody to step up. Pirates opening field position over the midline is a great way you want to start on the offensive side of the ball.
Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Penalty on the run back, half the distance to the goal. It'll be 1st and 10 Pirates. It's going to be back inside the 10. Going down at the 6-yard line. Here's the Pirates starters. Anthony Russo is your quarterback. Navon Donaldson starts at center. Wilson Bell and Justin Morgan up front. Darren Carrington, Isaac Zico, and Thomas Owens are your receivers. And in the backfield to start, it is Jimmy Robinson. Give me the defense after the snap. 1st and 10 at the 6. Toss to Robinson. And a couple of yards, about 4, up to the 10-yard line.
Yards after contact. This guy, even though he's one of the smallest guys on the field, he always runs big. Keeping his feet turning. He got hit after about a 3-yard gain and carried it all the way to 6. So love to see that from Robinson.
Boss Tagaloa, Malik Dorton, and Trayvon Grant up front. Darren Hungerford, great linebacker in the middle. Give you the secondary after the snap. First passing attempt is complete, and it's a yard shy of a first down. It goes to Darren Carrington.
Russo's a big guy, Mick, 6'4". I think he's close to 230 pounds, and great snap on the football. You can see there, didn't even step into the football. The ball was on the line. That's the type of throws you want in this league. You leave anything up in the air too long or not right on target, it can be intercepted right away. Great job by Russo.
He's working against Tevin Homer, Marquise Bridges, Trey Meadows, and William Atkinson. And there's your first down completed pass, and out of bounds is Carrington. So 2 straight completions to Darren Carrington, and the Pirates have a first down.
What great growth over the past 2 years by Carrington. Last year, he seemed to be the big shot guy, deep ball guy, and last week he was finding little spots on the field in the middle, in the little pockets, and Benefield was able to find him last week. It looks like he's doing the same thing here, getting in a rhythm, getting the yards we need for the first down, and keeping the drive alive.
So 1st and 10, football is spotted at the 22-yard line. Opening drive for the Pirates. And here is Carrington on a little sweep, and he'll get just shy of the midfield stripe. First rush of the year for Carrington. Well, the Pirates are number 1 in first downs in the IFL at 25 a game. And you look at their offense, 55 points last week, ranks them 3rd. They were 3rd in passing and 2nd in total offense, 281 yards per contest.
I don't even think we scored in the 3rd quarter last week, and we still put up over 50 points.
That's true. 2nd down and 8 at midfield. Here's a quick toss. It is tipped and incomplete. That is Tevin Homer getting a hand on the football out of Florida Atlantic, but people remember him on that championship defense last year with Northern Arizona. He also won a title in 2019 playing in the AFL with Albany.
Russo being first time in the indoor league, he's going to learn the windows aren't the same as outdoor football. They close fast. Zone coverage isn't the same as it is in outdoor football. You're going to have cornerbacks closer together, shorter field. The width isn't the same, so finding these little windows and pockets is going to be something for an adjustment as the game goes on.
3rd and 8, 24-yard line. 2 receivers in motion on the right, and going that way down the middle, now overthrown, is incomplete. Intended for Carrington. It was coverage by Marquise Bridges, and 4th down is coming up. Another look at it. It's just straight down the middle, and that ball well overthrown. So let's see if the field goal unit comes on. Josh Gable makes his way out.
Gable said that his workout was out in San Diego, so I think he's having a little jet lag, but you know him. This kid is a player. He's coming to play. He's excited. Getting an NFL opportunity after week 1 in this league is incredible, so kudos to him. Hopefully he can build off what he did last week with the 100% kicking percentage.
See, 41-yard attempt for Josh Gable. 2 for 2 on the season so far. Long, though, was 24. Placement down. Here's his kick. It is on the way, and this one is good.
Right down the middle.
So the Pirates take a 3-0 lead on the 41-yarder by Josh Gable with 10:46 to play in our opening quarter.
I was talking to Gable before the game how incredible his kickoff has been, especially in arena football. To be able to give your coverage team time to get down there to cover this guy is so hard. You'll notice he kicks this ball, trying to get it at an angle so it will roll to the back wall. Tough to receive. Great job by the Pirates. Great job by Gable on that kickoff.
Stokes wisely falls on the ball at the 4-yard line. That's where it'll be in play at 1st and 10.
It's so big for a team, especially a defense, to come out and have the offense pinned against the back end zone rather than start at the midfield. So for the Pirates to build off of that last week, having the opponent start inside of their own 5 or 10-yard line is a great spot for the defense to be in.
Dalton Snead is the quarterback. Stokes, Arthur Jackson, and Aaron Dilworth are his wideouts. Amari Catchings, Michael Andreyko, and Jamarcus Means start up front. Here is a busted coverage. And
wow, wide open.
Overthrown, underthrown, nowhere near him, nearly incomplete. Wow, Dilworth was wide open.
Great play call. I haven't seen a sweep pass in a long time. Pirates were totally caught off guard there.
Well, that was Arthur Jackson with the pass, but did not connect. So incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 4-yard line. Justin Rankin starts in the backfield. Second down play from the 4-yard line. Snead wants to throw underneath off the fingertips of Stokes and incomplete.
Great job by the D-line. I think that was Hughes getting his arms up there in the throwing lane. You'll notice last second Snead had to adjust his throw, trying to get it underneath the defensive lineman's arm. I think that played with the timing of the receiver to the throw right there. Great job by the Pirates team.
Let's go!
Here's the Pirates starting front.
I'm Seth Sanders, defensive end, University of Florida.
Ezekiel Rose, defensive lineman, West Virginia University.
Nashawn Hughes, linebacker, Persian Park Elementary.
Brendan White, linebacker, Rutgers University.
Arion Maxey Penton, DB, MIZ, ZOU.
Maximus Redfield, defensive back, University of Notre Dame, IUP. Mamadou Mbaye, defensive back, the University of Rhode Island.
Harley Miller, defensive back, Kentwood High School.
3rd and 10 at the 4, one-step drop, and it is incomplete. Looking on the near side for Arthur Jackson III, good coverage. Harlan Miller was right there. Another look at it.
Great coverage.
Well, Arian Maxey Penton got a hand on the football, so give him the deflected pass. It'll be 4th and 10 at the 4. And here is Kevin Gosling, who is 0 for 4 last week in field goal attempts.
We got Maxey Penton mic'd up today. I love this guy. He's electric. He's the battery of the defense. He keeps all the guys charged up. and he's definitely the guy that backs it up with making plays. If he's already out here making plays, it's going to be a good day for the Pirates. He's a guy, whenever he's hungry, he's making plays, he's usually bound for an interception, so having him back at return right now, let's see if he can make something happen.
It's about a 62-yard attempt, and it will go into the stands. No good. Second possession for Anthony Russo, and he will hand off here to Robinson, who slides under a tackler and gets maybe about a yard on the carry. Another look at it. Robinson's elusive. Carrington will be in high motion along with Owens. Both on the left. Little sweep to the left to the 25 and down to about the 21-yard line, but a flag comes out. Thrown in the direction of Wilson Bell.
Holding. Offense, number 78, 10-yard penalty.
Holding on Wilson Bell. Replay the down. So second down coming up. The football now goes back. Across the 15, going to put it down at about the 13-yard line.
Wilson Bell, that's a big boy. What a great game that offensive line had last game, protecting Benefield. I don't think he got touched all day. They need to build on that and have that same type of game here today versus Bay Area if they want to win.
Yeah, nothing wrong with 6'5", 340.
Without pads on, he still looks bigger than most guys wearing pads.
Here's a pass to Owens, complete. That's a first down and more across the 15-yard line. They're going to mark him right at the 15 for the first down. First big throw today for Russo. Of course, it goes to Thomas Owens.
Thomas Owens, what a great way to start the season for him. Arguably the best wide receiver in this league, one of the most dynamic guys year after year here for the Pirates. Getting him going early is important for the Pirates out here.
Now Cornerstone Bank sponsors the Pirates, 12 locations across Central Mass. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust. 6:09 and the clock moving. First and 10 Pirates, little misdirection. Here is Robinson for the touchdown. Oh! Pancake block on the far side.
Little misdirection and Robinson right around the corner, nobody there, and you ain't touching him. Once he catches that corner and puts his foot in the ground, he's too fast, man, all the way to the end zone, untouched. Great play call by the Pirates.
That is the third touchdown of the year for Robinson, who started the day #1 in the IFL with 74 yards rushing per game. He's off to another big start. Pirates looking to make it a 10-0 lead here over the Panthers with 5:30 on the clock in the first quarter. Well, Sean, like you said, the Pirates come out gunning. Here's the placement, the kick on the way. Gable is no good for the first time this year. That is his first PAT miss. 9-0 Pirates. Here is the kick. It'll bounce. Rankin tries to get it at the 8 and does. Comes across the 15 up to about the 19 before he's finally brought down. So Justin Rankin gets a chance to return the football. Did a nice job.
Good coverage by the Pirates, still keeping him inside the 20.
So Rankin kind of jumped in and took the football away from Stokes. It was on his way to him. Probably a good move. So here is Dalton Sneed. Sneed was 0 for 3 in a 3 and out in the last drive that was basically a missed field goal from 62 yards. Sneed gonna keep it, gets by Redfield, and he'll be very close to the first down. They're gonna mark him a yard shy. Well, we talked about the running quarterback in Dalton Sneed last year, 107 yards.
He's a big guy now, definitely somebody you want to wrap up, but in the open field, you can see the little juke he gave. Like I was saying before the game, this is a guy you want to keep contained and in the pocket and force him to throw.
It looks like Dixie Wooten, the offensive coordinator, is having it out here with Jeff Knight, our referee. So let's just hold on. There is a
Bay Area is warned that they cannot snap the ball until the ball is made ready for play. Should it happen again, it will be a delay game foul.
So there's a warning. They wanted to go hurry up, and the ball was not officially marked set for play. So it's still a 2nd and 1 with the football at the 21-yard line. Snead had 3 rushing touchdowns in the game last year against the Pirates when he played for Sioux Falls.
Defense! Defense! Defense!
He's really come into his own.
Defense!
Something safe here. Hand off to Rankin, led the IFL in rushing last year.
Probably another misdirection.
Well, here it is. There is the call. Rankin to about the 15-yard line. That's what I would have done. You know, when you talk about Justin Rankin, last year, 776 yards, 28 touchdowns, and a first-team All-IFL back. 1st and 10, football at the 16-yard line, and it is Snead again all the way to about the 10. So right now, Bay Area content to keep the football on the ground with some success. Nice fake toss. Second down coming up at and 4 from the 10-yard line. So here's what the Pirates have to stiffen. Umstead Sanders lines up on the near side. Ezekiel Rose over the center. Toss goes to Rankin. He may have the first down depending on the spot. It's favorable. It'll be a first down, 1st and goal.
They're attacking the edges a lot in the running game on the Pirates. That's why it's big. These defensive ends need to get upfield and keep contained, force everything to the middle. The middle of that Pirates defense is stout.
So it's 1st and goal at the 6-yard line for Bay Area. Looking for their first points. Good look from the Michelob Ultra Skycam. The wide side is the right. Let's see if they go that way. 3 receivers line up on the right. And the quarterback runs a little to the right to the goal line. Touchdown. That is
option there.
The 2nd rushing touchdown of the season for Dalton Snead. And the Panthers are on the board.
Looks like the Pirates were a little confused on who had the quarterback and who had the running back. The defensive end ran right to the running back. Linebacker slow to the party. Snead took the ball almost untouched into the end zone.
Just a little contact at the goal line by Mamadou Mbaye, but not enough. 6-yard rushing touchdown. Here's the extra point by Gosling. His kick is on the way, and this one is straight and true. We have 1 minute and 47 seconds to play in our opening quarter. The Panthers are on the board. The Pirates now lead this ball game 9-7. Jimmy Robinson is deep to return the kick for the Pirates. Inside 2 minutes here in our opening quarter. High lofting kick right to the goal line. A lot of air under it. Robinson to the 10.
Oh yeah,
15,
here he goes.
Gets the outside.
And he's gone, nobody's catching him.
No flag. That is a 50-yard kickoff return for a touchdown for Jimmy Robinson.
I hope it's not true, Mick, but this guy Robinson, the way he's playing, what he does with a football in his hands, unfortunately he doesn't belong in this league. I don't know if he's going to be here the whole season if he continues to play like this. This kid is incredible, man.
Sean Louisa has him going on to a next level. The question is, how high of a level do you want to take him?
Oh man, this kid returning the ball, the hands he's got, yards after contact. I mean, I could go on and on. This kid is just a dynamic athlete. Great find, Jawad and the staff for the Pirates to bring this kid in, this caliber athlete, to bring that to the offense. I mean, amazing. Great job by Robinson bringing that back to the house. First time returning kicks for the Pirates here at the DCU Center.
Extra point by Josh Gable. This one is on the way. This one is good. And with 45 seconds to play here in our first quarter, the Pirates now lead it by a score of 16-7.
Pirates defense coming out. They need to speak to the DNs and the linebacker and keep this contained, keep the running game contained, and keep Russo in the pocket and make him throw the ball if they want to win this football game and shut this team down.
JT Stokes is back at the goal line, and Let's see how far he brings this one back. Stokes sheds a tackler to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. He's up to midfield, and they're going to spot him at about the 24-yard line. Nice return by Stokes. Stokes makes one miss. And that ball just got in the way.
I think that was Mbai who got in there last second, forced him against the wall. Another guy who had a phenomenal game last week, first game with the Pirates.
He did. Played last year with Green Bay, and he's out of Rhode Island, so said he had a lot of fans coming to see him play at home. First and 10, 23-yard line for Dalton Sneed, who has a rushing touchdown in this first quarter. Two-step drop, loading up, now steps up in a pocket, and he's going to run. And he goes over a tackler over the 20-yard line to the 19. And that will be the end of the first quarter. So a nice rush for Dalton Sneed to end our first quarter of play. Bay Area Panthers on the march, but right now they trail by a score of 16-7. Second quarter coming up here from Phoenix Field and the DCU Center.
Decorative towel.
There was a mess. I wiped up a mess.
Yeah, you Where is the box? Never mind, I found it.
Welcome back, football fans. We'll see you in the fridge. Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family
Very good.
to provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
Sometimes, the smallest things can make the biggest difference. Gulf, over a century of moving you forward. That's why it all starts here. Where it ends is up to you.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field in the DCU Center, ready for the start of the second quarter. Bay Area on the drive, looking at a 2nd down and 2 at the 19-yard line. And here's a toss to Rankin, finds a hole across the 15 and on his way to the end zone. That's a touchdown from 19 yards out for Justin Rankin.
It's going to be a long day for the Pirates defense if they can't contain the run. Guys are getting sealed off, not getting into the running lanes. The holes are way too big. The defensive ends need to get upfield, and the linebacker needs to fill that gap. If they can't contain the edge, it's going to be a long game, especially trying to contain Sneed and this running back. Both of them are great with the ball in their hands.
Chance to make it a 2-point game now for Gosling. First play of the second quarter goes 19 yards to the house. Rankin looking like the top running back in the IFL from a year ago. Here is the kick for the left footer. It's on the way. It is driven straight through. And just underway, second quarter, 14-13 showing on the clock. The Pirates now with a 16-14 lead over the Panthers. He's got a big leg, but he's going to squib it. It goes to one of the upbacks.
Goes to Owens.
Thomas Owens all the way to the 20-yard line. Not a bad return. That makes sense.
Good decision, Gosling. Definitely keep it away from that guy.
Why not? Thomas Owens does have a couple kick returns for touchdowns in his career. And good hands, but you expect that from one of the all-time leading receivers. Matter of fact, the Pirates' all-time leading receiver. The cameraman was not faked out. First and 10, 20-yard line. Anthony Rousseau out of Temple University and then a graduate year at Michigan State. Double pump for
Wide
Owens.
open.
Touchdown!
Great throw, Rousseau. Good job.
His first professional touchdown. Anthony Russo in his first professional start.
Russo went through his reads. He noticed that the safety was lagging behind. Owens with a perfect route, getting open, and it's over from there. Anything that's close to Owens that's touching his hands, he's going to come down with it. Great game last game, and he's bringing the thunder again this game. Great way to come out here for the Pirates. They got 4 scores, I think, on 5 drives.
So Russo to Owens. Good enough for the touchdown. Pirates now lead at 22, looking for the 23rd point of this first half. Carrington's the holder. Let the clock run down a little bit. Here's the kick, and it is good. Well, the Pirates have it working here as they've been able to score on every possession. Here's the kick. And sliding at the 3, it is Stokes straight forward, just shy of midfield. Mamadou Mbai was the player who tripped them up. So 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Mamadou Mbai made a hit, spun him down. Person finished him off. So there is Sneed. It is offensive coordinator in Dixie Woot, who was a 2-time IFL Coach of the Year. Last couple of seasons, he was with Tucson. He won those awards back with Iowa when they won a championship in 18. Sneed rolls, has time, now is just going to throw it away.
Good job by the Pirates in the back end, holding their coverage. Sneed had his eyes downfield, looking to see if something was going to open up, and everybody stuck where they needed to be. Good job by the Pirates there.
And you know what? Not a bad job by Sneed either. Throw that football away.
Yeah, I think he's done a good job with ball security. The Pirates need to shut his running game down and keep him one-dimensional. He's done more damage versus the Pirates today on the ground than he does in the air. So Pirates definitely, they're looking to get contained and keep this guy inside the pocket.
Quentin Harrison, rookie wideout, just checked in. He's at the bottom of the screen, but this toss goes to Rankin. First down and more, all the way to the 15-yard line.
You know what they say, the same is with every offense at any level. They're going to keep going with it until you can stop it, and the Pirates haven't found an answer for this jet sweep yet. Quick sweep, they can't get contained. Rankin in the edge. It's a tough play to stop, but the Pirates have to come up with an answer, or they're just going to keep running it.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, football at the 15-yard line.
Here it is the other way.
And it is Rankin across the 10 and stood up at the 9, and that's going to be the all. So here's my question to Sean Louisal, former linebacker. What do you do? What adjustment do you make to slow down a guy like Rankin?
You got to have the linebacker and the defensive end on the same page. They're going to run some misdirection, but mostly right now, Bay Area, whatever side the running back is on is the side that they're trying to go to. So that defensive end needs to say, if the running back is on my side, I'm getting upfield right now to stop this contain. If they run that jet sweep, I need to force it back inside. And the linebacker needs to be spying, eyes on the quarterback, so these running lanes and throwing lanes don't open up too wide. That defensive end going upfield, and here's another touchdown by Bay Area.
Well, that is Arthur Jackson, the third, making his 2nd touchdown catch of the year, just like that. So they kept Sneed in the pocket, and this time he makes them pay. Sets up, low and away. Nice diving catch by Arthur Jackson for 6, 9:55, and it's a 3-point ball game. And once again, Gosling can make it 2.
We got a shootout here at the DCU Center again.
This is your typical indoor football league game. Here is the kick, and this one is good. So with the extra point, we now have 9 minutes and 40 seconds to play in our first half. The Pirates leading Bay Area by the score of 23-21. Here's the kick. High, bounding ball, and Robinson at the 6. Has the wide side. Good tackle, though, that time. Will slow him down. It was Atkins making the hit. There was room on the side, but Atkins and Is that Marquise Bridges finished him off. So 1st and 10. Pirates with the football at the 13-yard line. Zico comes wide to the near side. Carrington and Owens in high motion. Flags abound.
False start.
False start.
Offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Justin Morgan was the guilty party. Morgan, 6'6", 345 out of the Bronx. Independence Community College, transferred to Stony Brook. Played 14 games on Long Island. I've been to Stony Brook. It's way out there, Suffolk County. So, 1st and 15 back at the 8. And now Russo has a man open. Off the hands of Owens. A little high, but Owens will tell you he should have had it. I like the way Russo looks to the near wall. No, I see Owens, and that's a catch.
That's usually when Owens comes down with. That's a tough one. He knows it too.
That might be the first drop ball of the year for the Pirates. I don't think they dropped the ball in the last game.
Especially coming from Owens. That's a tough one. I know he wants that one back.
2nd and 15 at the 8. Oh, flags. It's going to be a false start.
False start. Offense, number 78. Half the distance to the goal. 2nd down.
All right, so this one's on Wilson Bell. Now, my question, Sean, is false start because maybe the players are a little bit unsure of the cadence from the quarterback?
I think this is our 3rd or 4th penalty. Last game played phenomenal, very little penalties, which was great for the Pirates. You know, this game kind of shooting ourselves in the foot.
Well, it's a drive like this, or lack thereof, that can get Bay Area back in front. Here's a quick toss, and timing was not there. Zico made the break a little late to the wall. It's catchable. It's in the field of play, but notice didn't quite go deep enough. So he was overthrown. So incomplete. And now we have 3rd down and 19 at the 4. You'll make it manageable. You don't have to get all 19. Give yourself a maybe a makeable 4th down. High snap. Russo scrambling from the end zone. Threw it too high, incomplete.
Something right there I would have loved to see, a screen or a draw, try to get maybe half the yardage back, see if maybe you could pop something and get into maybe like a 4th and situation, maybe go for it or give Gable an opportunity for a kick. Now I think it's a little bit out of his range, especially with the scoreboard in the way.
So 2 false starts hurt the Pirates on this drive. It's going to be teed up at the goal in the end zone. What about?
But I'll tell you what, I played on a team with Gable, and he hit a game-winning field goal the entire length of the arena field.
It's about a 61.
Time expired, so he is definitely capable.
First charge, timeout, Massachusetts.
Pirates will take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 6:26 to play, first half. Pirates leading Bay Area 23-21. Back at Phoenix Field on the DCU Center, a 61-yard field goal attempt here, but it's straight down the middle, so the scoreboard's in the way. It's going to have to be a real low line drive kick if it has any chance of going through the upright for Josh Gable. Here it is. Tries to keep it down. It's not going to maybe hit the end zone, but that's it. No good. And for the first time today, the Pirates did not score on a possession. 6:19 to play. 23-21, Panthers have the football, down by 2.
The ball crossed the wall before reaching the end zone. The ball will be placed at the 20-yard line, first down.
I think you said we've had a score almost on every drive, Mick, which is crazy. Something that you don't really see in every arena game, but we definitely have a shootout here. Bay Area looking to take their first lead of the game.
And there is a completed pass on first down to Quentin Harrison, his first catch of the season.
They got running and passing going on offense right now.
So Harrison has his first catch of the year. Good enough for a first down. 1st and 10. Football at the 19-yard line. And with a score here, Bay Area can get its first lead of the day. Rankin. That time they closed down nicely, and there's your linebacker in Brendan White making the tackle.
They tried to do something a little different, a little outside zone. But great job by the DN getting upfield, forcing him to stay inside the tackle there. Linebacker coming downhill. He didn't get walled off this time, playing his gap correctly and filled it. Good job by White coming downhill. We're going to need him to do that if they want to stop the run today. Bay Area, they've been getting to the edge, and the linemen have been doing a great job, honestly, for Bay Area whenever they have an outside zone and getting to their blocks.
2nd and 9 at the 18. Hughes might have had the initial hit. Here is a fake handoff, one-on-one, and Snead got away and crosses the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Good job by Mbai. That's a tough one in the open field, especially a guy as big as Snead. Good job slowing him down, letting the defense come catch up and holding them to a 3rd and about 4.
Michelob Ultra Sky Cam shows that Snead has scramble capability. 3rd and 5.
Pirates were all over that if he was going to hand it off. Good job by Snead reading the defensive end there and pulling it, but Mbai stayed home. Good job by Mbai.
3rd and 5. Big play here for the Pirate defense. Maybe their biggest today.
Same play again.
A read option. Snead going to take it to the house for the touchdown. A 14-yard scramble by the quarterback. Fake to the running back, kept it himself, and for the first time today with 3:55 and the clock moving, Bay Area has a 27-23 lead.
Oh yeah, we have a shootout here, Mick, at the DCU Center. Bay Area, now they're in the lead. We've had a score almost on every drive this game. The Pirates have no answer for the run game of Bay Area. They got all things going on offense right now.
Here's the extra point coming. Goslin. Kick on the way, and this one is good. We have 3 minutes and 24 seconds to play in our first half, and for the first time today, the tables have turned. Gosling's been hitting the low line drive bouncers to keep it away from Robinson, and they're going to go onside, kick. And the Pirates recover at the 10-yard line. Pirates were ready. Good hands up front.
Amadou Mbai, he dove in there. He didn't care about his body. Atkins came in there head first, almost at the level of hunting somebody's knees, and Mbai just threw himself in there and grabbed that ball. Good job by him. Great starting field position for the Pirates here on the 10-yard line on their first play, looking to get the lead back.
1st and goal at the 10 after the recovery by Mbai. Wide side is the near side.
Looks like we got our new running back in the game here. Let's see if they'll give him the ball.
They do. Ricky Person, straight forward, down to the 6. Gain of about 4 for Ricky Person.
Ricky Person ain't no guy just off the street, Mick. I hear that he's fresh out of camp with the Baltimore Ravens, another NFL caliber guy Jawad and the Pirates brought in here to help this explosive offense for the Pirates, on pace to score more points this game than they did last one. Let's see if they can put some more points on the board.
2nd and goal at the 6. He played his college ball at NC State, did Person.
Russo's got to be knowledgeable enough now to know, hey, let's take some time off this clock.
It's a sweep to Carrington, and it goes nowhere. No gain on the play, on the carry by Carrington. So now it sets up 3rd and goal, still at the 6. Defense did a nice job of stringing that out. It's the linebacker, Darren Hungerford. I haven't called his name too much today, but he was in on the stop. 2 minutes on the clock. Pirates trailed 28-23, first half. Donaldson is the center, brings him up. Carrington and Zico on the near side. Owens in high motion. Quarterback looks right to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown!
Zico in the back of the end zone. Great job by Russo leading them. Zico laying out there, grabbing the ball and putting the Pirates back in the lead.
It was a bullet to Zico. Michelob Ultra Sky Cam shows it nicely. And the quarterback driving it right in there. Great throw by Russo for the score. It's a 6-yard ball, but boy, had a lot on it. The kick is good. So as we go to break, Pirates now lead it by the score of 30-28. The area is going to get the ball anyway, and it's going to be a pooch kick. 2 yards deep. Stokes in the end zone to the 15, and that is all.
Great hit. I think that was our linebacker, White, there. Great coverage.
It was White. So 56 seconds for Bay Area. Another look at the return, and here is White holding on. 1st and 10. 15-yard line for Bay Area. See if Dalton Snead can take his team down the field. Pirates have a watch party coming up Saturday, April 15th, 8:05 at Uno Pizzeria and Grill, 25 Major Taylor Boulevard in Worcester. The Pirates take on the Frisco Fighters.
Looks like the Pirates are trying something a little new here on defense. They put Hughes, who was our linebacker last year, back in the linebacker position.
Seeing McCarthy for one of the first times today on the line, and the pass goes to Jackson, who has a touchdown catch. And there is Miller in on the stop. So they went right away to Jackson. 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
There goes that pitch again to the outside, defensive end.
Rankin.
Getting reached again. They're not able to get upfield and stop this pitch. They have no answer for it.
It's worked well.
You got to know by now, if you're the defensive end on the Pirates, if the running back is lined up to your side, let's take a little bit of a half a step, cheat that position so you don't get reached by the offensive tackle. Linebacker's going to be on the same page.
1st and 10. Football at the 19. And the other thing that...
Illegal defense, number 19 was lined up outside the guard. The penalty is declined. The play results in a first down. The game clock will start on the snap.
Leighton McCarthy playing in his first game with the Pirates today. 6'3", 235 out of Florida Atlantic. Undrafted free agent, went to a camp with Tampa Bay in the NFL. 1st and 10 at the 19. Ball is set. Stacked receivers on the near side. Oh, gonna have offside, free play to the end zone, and a flag in the end zone. That ball is caught for a touchdown. Diving catch by Stokes. This is going to stand. I wasn't sure if he picked it up off the turf, but it was a clean catch.
A lot of penalties today for the Pirates.
Well, here it is. Offside defense decline, pass interference decline, result of the play, touchdown.
Another lead change and still 23 seconds left. Plenty of
There
time
are
for the
two
Pirates.
fouls on the play, both against the
offense to be able to
defense,
do what they've
pass
been doing.
interference.
Hopefully get another score
11,
or points on the board.
Illegal defense. Both penalties are declined. The play results in a touchdown.
I had him trying to break away from you, and you were pulling him back.
Because he's pushing me, ref. You got to see that. It's called a scramble drill. Receivers push off to create separation. So I'm playing heel pocket because I know the push coming. I'm anticipating the push.
If I'm wrong, I'm going to own it.
High snap, placement down, kick on the way. Good. We have 23 seconds to go. We'll keep it right here. 35-30. He's going to try to angle it. He hasn't kicked off much from that side of the end zone, from the extreme right.
Looks like he's looking at the field goal. I think he's trying one.
Here we go. He's looking for the deuce. It is on the way. It is wide. No good.
Had the distance.
Kickoff out of bounds. Ball to place at the 20-yard line.
Kicking in this league is already ridiculously hard with how thin the uprights are. Coming from an angle and worried about hitting the Jumbotron in the DCU Center. It's tough for any kicker. I don't care how good you are.
And you can go out of bounds to stop the clock. But he's going deep.
Carrington
intercepted. That's picked off by Bridges. And Bridges across the 10 to the 15. There's a flag on the play.
Looks like a face mask. And Bay Area is going to get a chance now with the penalty to put some points on the board again.
This is true, but Bridges comes up with a pick. That'll be his first interception of the year. And it's the second pick for
After
the defense.
the interception, personal foul, face mask, passing team, number 81. 15-yard penalty,
Oh yeah,
first down.
15-yard penalty. That puts him right in scoring range.
So the interception by Bridges gives Bay Area 1st and 10 after they step it off. It'll go across midfield with 12 seconds to go.
I don't think Bay Area's used any timeouts either, so 12 seconds. I think they have all their timeouts.
I believe you're correct. So it's going to be at the 19-yard line.
Maybe they do something a little conservative on their first down play, try to call a timeout, either go for the end zone or see how much time they have left and try to get some points.
See if the ball is officially set. Now it is. You know, plus you can take yourself out of bounds, throw a hitch, goes 7 yards, hit the wall, stops the clock. So Snead, two-step drop, has time, goes to the end zone. Oh, there's that wall in the way, incomplete. Stokes wanted to go further, but could not. He really didn't know where he was as he hit that wall pretty hard. Watch at the bottom of your screen if you get a chance to see it. Yeah, already he's into that wall. He was trying to run that route. What adjustment do you really need to make? I know you've been talking about having the linebacker and the defensive end get on the same page, try to take away some of this running that has really benefited Bay Area in the first half.
I mean, the defensive backs for the Pirates, they've done a phenomenal job keeping everything in front of them, keeping locked on their coverage when Snead is trying to extend the play. We don't have much of a pass rush right now, no sacks, no hits on Snead beside when he's running the ball. So if I'm the defense for the Pirates, I'm telling the DNs and the linebacker, hey, listen, let's get on the same page. If the running back is to your side, you make sure you get contained on quick pitch, anything outside run, and keep that ball funneled back into the inside to the linebacker. The linebacker cannot get reached by the center. What's happening is the linebacker's getting reached, the DN isn't getting upfield. There's huge running lanes, and Snead and the running back are taking advantage of that. The Pirates have no answer, and coming out of halftime, they're definitely going to need one.
34-yard field goal is good with 2 seconds left in our first half. Little line drive. Robinson picks it up about a yard deep to the 10, to the 15, out to the 23, and that will be the end of the first half. We have reached the end of the first half here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center, and the Bay Area Panthers lead the Pirates by a score of 38-30. Let's go downstairs to Leverett Ball.
Thanks, Mick. I'm joined now by Pirates wide receiver Isaac Zico. Now, Isaac, you had that big touchdown catch towards the end of the half. Can you just break down that play for us?
Well, it's a little concept. We're running the end zones. I'm running the back wall, and he found me on the back wall, so we end up scoring.
And, you trail by 8 going into halftime. What do you guys need to do as a unit just to come back and pick up this win?
We all right, man. We just got to keep our composure. We're going to be all right.
All right, well, Isaac, good luck in the second half.
I appreciate it.
Hey, football fans. The Massachusetts Pirates are back for another great season of indoor football at the DCU Center in downtown Worcester. Single game tickets and season tickets are on sale right now. Come enjoy a fun game day experience where every seat is a great seat. Call the number on your screen or visit masspiratesfootball.com.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field and the DCU Center at halftime. 38-30, the Bay Area Panthers lead the Massachusetts Pirates. Mick Moningoff and Sean Luisau. And Sean, it's really been the running of Bay Area that has kind of turned this game in the first half.
First half explosive by both teams, Mick. 68 points combined. In the second quarter, we had no answer to stop Bay Area. I think they scored on every single drive. They've got it going, running and passing. And like we talked about, the Pirates got to make this game one-dimensional. They need to stop the run if they want to win this game.
Well, the Pirates did jump out to a lead, and we'll show you how it happened. It was after it was 3-0 on a field goal by Josh Gable. The Pirates did get on the board as it was Jimmy Robinson scoring on a 15-yard touchdown run.
Robinson, he's one guy with the ball in his hands. He's so explosive. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball. Nothing short of another explosive play by him right here, getting to the edge and finding the end zone. Nobody even touched him.
It's a 50-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
You know, Russo keeping his eyes downfield. Owens getting open. Great hands here by Owens, coming down with the football and scoring a touchdown.
And then the Pirates found themselves trailing, but there was a lead change, 30-28, as Russo hits Zico with his second touchdown pass of the day.
Here's an impressive play by Russo, finding Zico on the back of the wall, leading him. Zico able to get his body down, catch that ball, and come up with a touchdown. But for a guy first year in arena to be able to make a throw like that, be as confident and comfortable on the back of the wall, great job by both of them, getting some points on the board and scoring for the Pirates.
But when all is said and done, 38-30, as Bay Area scored 4 of the last 5 possessions in the first half to grab the lead and go into the locker room. We'll come back with the third quarter in just a moment here at Phoenix Field and the DCU Center. Massachusetts Pirates football is brought to you by Phoenix Communications and these fine sponsors.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose right. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family
Very good.
to provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
Back here at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center, ready for the third quarter kickoff. And it's taken at the 5-yard line by Stokes. Stokes comes all the way out to the 20-yard line, and that's where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bay Area Panthers.
Pirates defense need to come out here either with a big stop, turnover on downs, or maybe even a change of possession. Let's see if the D-line makes some adjustments. I wouldn't be surprised if Bay Area goes right back to the bread and butter, the outside run, misdirection, not taking too many shots or giving the Pirates an opportunity to get an interception or something cheap.
So 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. In that first half, Snead carried 6 times for 47 yards. Rankin 7 times for 55 yards. But here he's going to throw on 1st down, and that is complete to Stokes, who makes the catch just across midfield. Stokes in the first half had 2 catches for 18 and a touchdown, and Snead was 4 of 8 for 48 yards and 2 scores.
That looked like a new play there. Empty set, going to their top guy who had an explosive game first game. Quick bang play, setting up a 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line. in that first half. Harrison had 1 catch for 11 and Jackson 2 for 18 and a touchdown. Here is the quarterback keeping it on the read, and Redfield has to make the tackle at the 15-yard line, but not before Sneed has a first down.
There's a disconnect here in the run defense of the Pirates with the defensive end and the linebacker. They're not on the same page with misdirection teams, especially the read option. One guy has to have the running back, one guy has to have the quarterback, and when both of these guys are not on the same page, this is what happens. Quarterback like Sneed is going to take advantage of that. He's going to keep the ball, big body. He wants to get north and south, and he's a guy that usually one guy can't take down, so good job by him.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line. 2 in motion on the near side, and Sneed is gonna...
Looks like holding.
Gonna throw it away. Probably holding, you're right.
Yeah, it looks like the right tackle for Bay Area tackled our defensive end.
Holding, offense, number
22.
71, 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
Sanders came up looking for a flag, and they gave it to him.
Well, got a good look at it here. Yeah, he pulled him down.
Yeah, looks like he beat him on a spin move. Pirates haven't had any hits in the pocket on Sneed yet. He's done a great job either throwing the ball away or getting rid of the ball before taking any hits. And
sideline infraction on the offensive coordinator for Bay Area.
Looks like we got another.
That's a 5-yard penalty
by Bay Area, sideline infraction.
So, infraction on the Dixie Wooten, the offensive coordinator. Back him up a little bit more. It'll be first down, and
this is the spark that the Pirates need. Something like this, first and long, you got to look for misdirection, a screen, a draw. Probably go to the bread and butter and try to get to the edge here.
It'll be first and 25 at the 19. Dalton Sneed sends the 2 in motion. 1-step drop, airs it out. Stokes makes the catch at the 10-yard line.
Good job by Stokes finding the area within the defense. Sneed fired it in there. Looks like the Pirates were in a soft zone.
They gave up about 20 at the 25.
Back to 2nd and 5. They had him deep about first and forever, and now Bay Area is knocking on the door trying to score again.
They can get a first down at the 6. Wide side's the right, 2 in motion on that side.
QB draw.
And to the 10-yard line,
This is what the Pirates defense have to do if they want to beat Bay Area, is keep everything on the run in between the tackles. Sneed has a tough time running the ball up the middle. Good job by the Pirates, keeping contained, closing down that pocket, and getting hit on Sneed before he can get his legs moving.
So 3rd and 4 at the 10-yard line. Pirates need to stiffen here as they trail by 8, just underway, 3rd quarter. Rankin lines up to the left of the quarterback. And a shovel pass that is fumbled, and I think the Pirates have it. They do.
Looked like it might have been a forward pitch.
Well, you could get a challenge on that. I believe that's Ezekiel Rose who comes up with the fumble recovery. Let's take a look at the Michelob Ultra Sky Cam. No, that's going to be a lateral.
Yep.
It's a lateral
pitch.
Good
job by the referees calling that a fumble. Great job by the Pirates. That's exactly what they needed coming out of halftime. An explosive turnover on downs. Pirates football looking to get right back in this game.
So Rose recovers. That's our 2nd Bud Light turnover of the game.
I don't know how many straight scores the Bay Area offense had. I think you said, what was it, 4 or 5 scores in a row. Good job by the Pirates D stepping up there and forcing the ball on turnover.
1st and 10 Pirates, football at the 11-yard line. See what Russo has up his sleeve here. Has 1 in high motion on each side and wants to throw complete at the 15-yard line.
That's Robinson out there.
He had to go up and bring it down.
Great hands. I mean, this kid can do everything. Line him up at wide receiver, line him up at slot, running back.
Actually pretty good coverage there by Atkins. But the little man went up and brought it in. So Robinson with the catch. Turns into a 2nd and 5 at the 16.
Quick handoff to Robinson.
And he's up the middle.
Yards after contact, and his feet are still going. You can't bring him down with one guy. Yes, he's small in stature, but he plays like the biggest guy on the field. I love this kid Robinson, man. Like I said, I hope the Pirates can keep him here, but I've been around football for not as long as you, Mick, but I mean playing at a high level and seeing a lot of guys, and usually guys like this don't last in a league like this too long. I would be extremely surprised if this guy doesn't get a call and an opportunity.
Robinson had 3 for 23 and a touchdown in the first half. Already adding to that now. Now down the middle, that was dropped by Zico.
Very uncommon for Pirates, especially the wide receivers on the Pirates of their caliber. We don't usually see drops. I don't think we had any last week by these guys. You got a new quarterback like Russo. He's putting the ball where it needs to be. It's not like he's overthrowing it or throwing it too hard. Right on these guys' hands. These are balls they got to catch.
You're right. Absolutely right. 9:08 and the clock moving. And a chance for the Pirates to make a little hay here as Bay Area could not score on its first drive of the third quarter. Now Russo down the middle, complete.
There's Zico.
Down to about the 3-yard line.
Great confidence in Russo going right back to him. Good job by Zico shaking that last play off, making the tough catch over the middle. Usually for wide receivers, they don't want to get that ball over the middle like that. They're scared they're going to get their head taken off, but Zico kept his eye on the ball, came down with it.
You know, you got it like Russo has really spread the ball around to his receiver. He hasn't just locked on to one guy in this.
He looks great, man. He's really playing great for his first time in the arena game.
Hand
Robinson,
off.
north and south, touchdown.
Robinson into the end zone for the 3rd time today.
I love this kid, man. He can do it all. He has such a great nose for the end zone. Great football IQ. Looked like it was an outside run. He said, no, put his foot in the ground, north and south, and just gets in the end zone, finds a way to put the Pirates on the board. Pirates right back in this game, looking like they're going for 2, Mick.
And that would tie up the game with 7:53 and the clock moving here in our third quarter. What 2-point play do the Pirates have for Anthony Russo?
Great drive by Russo and the Pirates, getting the turnover, driving the field.
4 plays to go down the field from the 11-yard line.
Great job by Zico, too, dropping that ball and coming back and catching that ball over the middle.
To the end zone, caught for Carrington for 2.
Great catch by Carrington. He had a guy draped all over his back. Russo led him perfectly. Pirates tie up this football game coming out of the third quarter. Exactly what they needed to do. This is the type of football they need to play if they want to have a championship run.
7:23 on the clock here in the third. We'll go to a break as it's a 2-point conversion for Carrington. We are tied at 38 here at Phoenix Field and the DCU Center this afternoon.
Looks like Gable might be setting up for the deuce.
Yeah, it's kind of straight down the middle, though. Usually he likes it on the side.
Nope, squib kick.
And Rankin has trouble with it, but he has it at the 20 to the 25, and that's going to be all.
Great starting field position for Bay Area. That ain't the type of squib that Gable wanted. He wants to try to get that to the back wall, give the kicking coverage team a chance to get down there and pin him.
You know, Rankin's cool. Got 5 yards out of a ball that he bobbled. Didn't panic. So here's the story. It was 5 straight possessions that Bay Area had scored until the Pirates stoned them on that first drive of the third quarter.
If they ever needed it, that was it, Mick. They needed that stop. They needed that turnover. Get the Pirates offense a little bit of energy. Pirates go right down and score. I think you said on 4 plays and put the ball in the end zone. Great job.
1st and 10, Bay Area football right at midfield at the 25-yard line. And it is Rankin to the near side. Got about 4 yards to the 21. So the defense comes up and secures the edge.
The center for Bay Area is doing a great job. Anytime it's an outside zone or the quick pitch, he's able to reach and get up to the linebacker, the second level, and open up that A-gap. That's why they've had such great success today running the football. The line for the Bay Area Panthers, they've done a really good job.
It's Amari Catchings at center today. He didn't play center last week. Here is Rankin, bounces off a one and cannot get away from the second and third. Redfield was there along with Arian Maxey Penton. So here we're looking at 3rd down and 4 at the 19. Pirates looking for another big stop. Dalton Sneed takes the snap, wants to
QB
run it himself. He has the first down and more.
Another big play.
All the way to the 10-yard line. And Sneed has been running over defensive backs. At that time, he leveled Max Redfield.
They've had great success with that play all day long. When the running back's lined up that close to the quarterback, it's got to be red alert. Hey, watch this QB draw. You see that running back Rankin coming downhill up the A-gap. Sneed's coming right behind him. Great job by Bay Area, the line blocking, opening up these huge holes in the running game today for Bay Area.
1st and goal at the 10. Wide side's the far side. 2 receivers there and Rankin. Sneed fakes the toss underneath, gets the football to Arthur Jackson, who makes the catch and got down to about the 6. And that time, with coming back to Jackson, they had another receiver out in front of him who was able to block a little bit for him. Take a look.
Great job by the defensive back, staying home, reading the screen, being aggressive on the block, and that was the DN there, number 22, Sanders, running out there and helping in on the tackle. Good job by the big guy.
Gain of 3, 2nd and goal at the 7. Jackson wide to the far side. Harrison slot to the right as well. Sneed, 2-step drop to the goal line, caught, touchdown. And that is Stokes. Another touchdown for Stokes. He now has 2 today and 4 in the season. Another touchdown pass for Dalton Sneed.
6 out of 7 drives now they've scored, Mick. Pirates need to come up with an answer to stop this running game.
Well, we told you, Stokes, quality receiver. Another touchdown for him. 44-38 with 3:37 on the clock and a point pending here. Gosling, kick, good. So with the extra point, Bay Area Panthers have a 45-38 lead over the Massachusetts Pirates.
The sideline infraction on the defensive coordinator of Bay Area. The 5-yard penalty is in the bank.
Another infraction by Bay Area.
Well, Rob Keefe, who has been a longtime coach, very successful, the defensive coordinator last year for the championship team in Northern Arizona.
Robinson picks it up on the 1 hop.
Let's see how far he can get it back to the 15. That's going to be all.
Good job by the linebacker, Bay Area, getting him down at the 16.
But they do get the extra 5 yards on that sideline infraction. So that's really like a 16-yard return plus 5. It'll take it up to about the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Pirates at the 20, but they trail 45-38. So now we'll see what Anthony Russo can muster here with 3:15 to play in the 3rd quarter. Anthony Payton, the offensive coordinator, sends him out.
No sacks yet in this game. Both teams' offensive line have done a great job.
Russo.
Quick pitch.
Gets it to Person. And some tough yardage right there. But he did get to the 25-yard line.
You can see Percy came from the outdoor game. Very intense, north-south guy. I think he's over 220 pounds, big back. Good switch up from Robinson with the incredible speed.
2nd and 5 at the 25. And Russo has a man open, complete. That is Owens.
There's Owens.
At the 10-yard line.
Great job by Russo. He's got a great arm. Slings that thing about 15, 20 yards on a dart. Owens, great job getting open, finding the wall, getting the first down for the Pirates, keeping this drive alive. Pirates knocking on the door again.
They mark him at the 11, so the Pirates can get a first down at the 1-yard line. And Russo had a good first half with 2 touchdown passes and 1 interception. Oh, nobody there. Russo.
It's like a broken play. Russo just Keeps the ball, doesn't force a fumble. Good job by Russo on the broken play.
Absolutely.
Living to see another down.
Yep. Take a short loss and go on from there.
Pirates offense is playing incredible today. They've done a great job. Expectation by them, we didn't know what to expect with the new quarterback, but I mean, a lot of guys stepping up today. Robinson, T.O., Zico has had a great game so far. Good job by these guys.
Here is Person looking for the first down. He's going to be or get back to the line of scrimmage, not the first down. Oh, there's a punch and a flag.
If that's on Bay Area, that's a bad penalty right there. You don't want to do that. You would have had the Pirates 3rd and long. Now, if this is the penalty against them, you're going to give the Pirates a first down.
Pirates say it's a first down. Let's just sort it out.
And they're bringing the dynamic Robinson
After
back in the game.
Over unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 6 is first of the game.
Offense.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Offset
5
penalties.
of the defense, his first of the game. Those penalties offset. The down counts. 3rd down.
Another look at it. You'll see some pushing and shoving at the end. And, oh yeah, the first punch was thrown by Stevens Jr. for Bay Area. Pirates should not have retaliated.
Looks like they got Robinson in.
Too many players on the field. If the Pirates get the snap off in time, it's going to be too many men on the field. Here's a pass to Owens, complete. It's a free play. Are you telling me the defender got off the field? I don't think so.
Unless he jumped in the crowd.
No. Here we go.
Illegal substitution, 9 players on the field.
Easy call by the
Correction
refs.
on Bay
Everybody here
Area.
in the stadium, all the fans,
5-yard
everybody
penalty
was
from the
cheering
previous spot.
as
We
we
play
snapped the
3rd down.
ball. Free play for the Pirates.
You couldn't see it, but where Rob Keefe was standing, there was a player who was just kind of like sprinting past him, trying to get off the field.
Running for his life.
That's right. So illegal substitution turns into a 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, they got to get to the 1 to get a new set of downs. Definitely 4 down territory here for the Pirates. So don't have to score right here, but definitely want to get closer. There's a timeout.
With 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, looking at a 3rd and 7 at the 8.
They got Robinson in the backfield. Owens and Bennington in high motion.
Russo looks to the goal line, wide open. Carrington for a touchdown.
Carrington with the touchdown. Great route.
Darren Carrington, his first touchdown catch of the season.
Marquise Bridges for Bay Area saying he pushed off. He's not happy. He's trying to talk to the ref. Looks like Carrington might have pushed off a little bit there. Got away with one, but great job by him. Getting open. Russo finding him for the touchdown. Looking to tie the game up here at 45. Great quarter for the Pirates.
Carrington had a 2-point conversion catch, and now he's got a touchdown.
Pirates.
So now it is.
The quarter has ended. We will play an untimed down. We will play the try this quarter.
Because the quarter has ended. Pirates have a chance to end the 3rd quarter tied at 45. So here is the all-important extra point by Josh Gable, who has missed one today.
Pirates held the Panthers there at only 7 points in the 3rd quarter. Good job by them.
Yeah. You said the defense had to step up, and they did. So here's the kick. This one is good. We end the 3rd quarter 45 all, and we go to the final quarter even. We'll come back to the 4th quarter at the Phoenix Field and the DCU Center in just a moment.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine. sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
Game time.
Hey, football fans, the Massachusetts Pirates are back for another great season of indoor football at the DCU Center in downtown Worcester. Single game tickets and season tickets are on sale right now. Come enjoy a fun game day experience where every seat is a great seat. Call the number on your screen or visit masspiratesfootball.com. Back here at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center, 15 minutes to play in the ball game, or regulation if you will. 45-45, and Josh Gable is set to kick it away to JT Stokes. A lot of scoring today, Sean.
Stokes has had a great game. You said it, Mick, before the game started. He's going to be a guy we need to stop. Both him and the quarterback. They're the reason why Bay Area putting up so many points today, both passing the ball and running the ball.
All right, does Gable try for the deuce? Give his team the lead here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kick. Nope, line drive. Gonna bounce and stay in play.
Great kick.
At the goal line, Stokes hit at the
Great
5.
job by the Pirates. That's exactly what they needed. Gable with the perfect kick, letting his cover team get down there. They got him inside the 5-yard line. Definitely the spot you want the Pirates defense to start this drive.
Unfortunately for Stokes, the ball stayed in the arena. If it goes out, he would have had a better maybe field position, but he had to return it. He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Gold Star Chiropractic, 3 Ruthven Avenue in Worcester, sponsors the Pirates. Health and wellness for the entire family. 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line for the Bay Area Panthers, and Dalton Sneed, who's played well today. Sneed loads up underneath. That was deflected. I'm going to say that was Hughes who got a hand on the football.
Great job by Hughes getting in the throwing lane again. He's been doing a great job of that all night.
2nd and 10, 5-yard line. Another look at it.
That empty set, they've been liking to come out and throw these quick hitches, quick passes. Here they are in that set again.
2nd and 10 from the 5. And looking to the far wall, things breaking down. Quarterback throws underneath. Nice catch. Completed pass goes to Quentin Harrison.
Great job by Sneed, keeping his eyes downfield. He didn't panic, he didn't try to run. Moved in the pocket a little bit, kept the play alive, and finds number 16.
Harrison makes that catch all the way up to the 9. It'll be 3rd and 2. One of the best decisions that Sneed made all day.
I think maybe that QB, oh no, they switched it to the empty set. I was gonna say maybe that QB lead.
4 receivers in the pattern.
Quick pass.
Tip.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Harlan Miller.
Tough play call there. If I'm Bay Area, as successful I've been with the run, 3rd and short. I don't know if I would have threw the ball right there.
Think about it. We've had great success running the football day, 3rd and 2, and you throw the pass.
I don't know. Maybe he knew it was 4-down territory for him, you know, catch the Pirates off guard. Maybe the Pirates, are thinking, hey, they're running the ball here. Tried to catch him.
Okay, I get it.
But you don't want to turn the ball over here and give the Pirates the momentum. Huge play for the Pirates defense trying to step up here. Empty set.
4th and 2.
Let's see if they bring the pressure. White's creeping up.
Snead with a 3-step drop.
Going deep.
He has
got
Stokes.
I don't know. Did he catch
makes
it?
the catch for the touchdown.
I don't know if he caught that, man. We have to see it from another angle. If he caught that and got his arms under the ball, incredible job by Stokes.
Well, that's the second catch he has today where he has picked one off the turf for 6.
Tough angle up here from the booth to be able to see, but he was laid out flat. I don't know, man. That looked like the ball bounced off the ground. Pirates might have to challenge this one.
This might be a better look as Stokes lays out.
Ooh.
It's close.
I don't know.
Well, the back judge is right there. Makes the call for 6. So here is.
Yeah, they're challenging.
Here comes the challenge
flag.
flag.
I don't think so.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It is a touchdown. Massachusetts is charged with their second timeout and a challenge.
This isn't like the NFL. We have 100 camera angles. Here's probably the best angle right here. And maybe he did catch it. Good job by Stokes.
Stokes with a touchdown catch. 11:37 on the clock.
He's
Extra
played
point
big
coming.
all day.
Yeah. Quality receiver, no doubt.
Game like this, you want your big players to make big plays, and before the game, we knew he was going to be someone we had to stop. Great job by Snead on 4th and 1, going deep.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field on the DCU Center. Pirates trail here in the 4th quarter, 52-45. And here is a low line drive kick. Robinson from the goal line to the 10, the 15.
Robinson gets
to the
going.
20.
He's over the midfield.
And it crosses the 25 up to about the 22-yard line. Nice return for Robinson. Pirates with great field position.
Robinson all-purpose yards today. He's definitely in triple digits again.
Good hands, too. Right at the goal line, kind of across his body, and finds the seam. Follows a block from Person on the outside and crosses midfield.
In and out of cut so fast. When he puts his foot in the ground, just incredible speed. I love watching this kid play, Mick. Catching the ball, running the ball, returning the ball. He does everything.
Cornerstone Bank sponsors the Pirates. 12 locations across Central Mass. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust. 1st and 10, 22-yard line for Massachusetts as they trail. And here is Robinson. They were ready for him, but he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job by Robinson avoiding the tackle in the backfield, getting back to the line of scrimmage. Bay Area read that play all the way. Good job by the D-line Bay Area. They were all over.
We have not seen Robinson really kind of become a slot receiver today. That's something I thought maybe we'd see with an empty backfield set, but we really haven't seen it. 2nd and 10 at the 22. 2-step drop, and
wide
there
open.
is Carrington. Cover that up. He holds it like a loaf of bread, crosses the 10 down to the 7.
Good job by Carrington, wide open there. Went in motion, in the flat. Russo read it perfectly, went through his progression, throws the ball in the flat. Carrington gets the 1st down. Good job by the Pirates knocking on the door again. Still trailing, trying to tie this game up.
So football going to be spotted, I said the 7, to call it the 8. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Russo trying to take his team down the field. He has 3 touchdown passes here in his first professional game.
Bay Area is challenging that there was a false start on that play by number 78. The play is under further review.
Here is Jeff Knight.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. No foul. 1st down, Massachusetts.
No foul.
So no foul.
Bell says, thank you, I told you so. Let's get back to the action.
1st and goal. Well, Russo wants to throw to the goal line.
Owens.
Caught.
Oh, Owens
I think it's
over
a touchdown.
The board. Did he get the ball?
He did.
Yes.
Owens reached out, broke the plane, and then got tumbled over the wall when he hangs on. Touchdown, Thomas Owens, his 2nd touchdown reception today.
Wow, great job by Owens. Great effort after the catch. Finding the end zone, another touchdown for Owens. Great way to start the season for him.
Meadows gave him the hip check. A look from the Michelob Ultra Sky Cam. The hip check, but the goal.
That puts the Pirates over 50 points again, looking to tie the game up for Gable.
Owens with a touchdown. Gable on for the extra point. Trying to make it 52-all. Play Placement down. Here's the kick, and this one is good.
Tough snap, but Carrington was able to still get the ball down. Gable puts it through. Great job. Tie game here again.
9 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in this one. Thomas Owens up and over for 6. Here is the kick. Spinning line drive. It'll bounce.
Another great kick.
And it goes up and over the boards. But I think it goes out in the field of play, so it comes out to the 5-yard line.
Amazing kick by Gable.
The kick hit the ground inbounds and went out through the end zone. The ball was placed at the 5-yard line. First down.
That's where it's going to be. 1st and 10 at the 5. Well, now the Pirates defense has to come up with a stop.
I don't think people realize how hard that is for a kicker to do in this indoor game. The difference between getting that ball over the boards in the end zone, starting on the 5, or in the field of play, and the team starts on the 20. This is huge for the Pirates.
It is.
If they want to turn over right here.
So
going to the run game.
Oh, look out.
Oh, yeah. They're all over it.
Rankin has stood up at the 1.
I don't know. Bay Area's made some tough calls on offense. I don't understand why you would go back to an inside run. That's the one running play that the Pirates are able to shut down all game long the first half. You've had such great success with the quick pitch, the outside misdirection. You give the Pirates an opportunity here, 2nd and long, back against the wall. Good job by the Pirates sniffing that out.
Michelob Ultra Sky Cam shows how the defensive end just crashed in.
Empty set. Look for that quick hitch.
2nd and 13.
There it is.
2, and there is Rankin who makes the catch up to the 10.
Playing soft coverage. You got to know that play's coming. Pirates still got him now. 3rd down, about 5. More manageable after that hitch and the catch against the wall. That was number 2, Rankin. He's had another guy on that team who's had a great game today, both running and catching the ball.
3rd down and 5.
I think this is 4-down territory again if
absolutely.
you're Bay Area.
Football
Empty set.
10. And
quick
Snead.
hitch. Oh, drop.
Incomplete. It is a drop.
I was just bragging about Rankin, and there he is, dropped the ball. I don't know if it would have been a 1st down. It would have been close, but
he would have been about 2 yards shy, which would have been very manageable, but
wow, they're going for it.
Miller was there under coverage, so incomplete. It is 4th and 5 at the 10-yard line.
I don't know if I love this play call here in a game like this close. You turn the ball over here, you're almost guaranteeing the Pirates the lead.
Well, time's a factor as well, 6:52.
Empty set.
Harrison on the near side with Rankin. Snead steps up and
wow, great job.
Get the 1st down.
Not even close. Pirates defense, great coverage. They sniffed it out. Looked like they were looking to Stoke. Over the middle, he ran a slant. Nothing there for Snead. He tried to tuck the ball. Pirates defensive line all over it. Turnover on downs. Tough call there by the offensive coordinator. Definitely not the call you want to make. Those are the 2 plays, that and the turnover the Pirates needed in a game like this. 7 out of 8 drives. That was 7 out of 9. You know, the Panthers have been able to score.
Robinson with blockers ahead of him. To the 5.
Wow.
So Robinson carries on 1st and 10 to the 5-yard line.
This kid, yards after contact, puts his foot in the ground. Outside run, sees a gap, spins, gets another 2-3 yards. 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2. Pirates on the 5-yard line looking to score and take the lead.
2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line. See what they run here. Carrington will be in high motion along with Owens. Under center for a few times today.
Give
and it's
Robinson the ball.
Robinson
He's getting in the end zone again, baby. Yes. Great job by Robinson. He was patient. The whole Panthers team thought he was going outside. He said, oh no, let me put my foot in the ground. I'll take this indoor route right here. Hole so big. Great job by the Pirates offensive line. They took everybody and put him almost on the boards.
Robinson in the end zone for the 3rd time today. You saw the Michelob Ultra Sky Cam with a big hole. Robinson found it. And the Pirates have the lead with the point pending 58-52 with 4:47 on the clock.
Man, this kid is impressive, Mick.
He is.
I'm telling you, I hope we can keep this kid all season, but I do not see him not getting a shot. He is phenomenal.
Here is Gable.
He's the best player on the field.
Good. So the PAT by Gable is good. 4:33 to play. Pirates now at a 59-52 lead. And I don't want to shortchange Mr. Jimmy Robinson. That is his 4th rushing touchdown of the game.
1 by kick return and 3 on offense. Amazing job by him today showing up. He's definitely the best player on the field today. Another great kick. That's a live football.
And
wow!
At the 3-yard line, Person makes the tackle on Rankin, who finally picked it up.
Special teams does it again. I cannot stress how important it is to have a cover team and a kicker that can do this. For an offense in the Arena League to start the ball inside the 5 or the 10-yard line is such an incredible advantage for the defense. Great job by the Pirates again. They have the Panthers with their back against the wall. If they can get another turnover on downs, they can almost solidify themselves in this game. It's been such a back and forth shootout.
1st and 10, they call it the
quick shot
4-yard line, and there's a quick toss complete. That is Stokes who makes the catch.
It's been his favorite target today.
So this will set up a 2nd and 5. The Michelob Ultra Sky Cam shows the catch at the 10-yard line.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Pirates got a 7-point lead.
And they hold on. Defense has to stiffen again. It's 2-step drop for
Looking
Steed.
deep.
Rejected.
Knocked down. Looked like Ezekiel Rose. This Pirates D got him at 3rd and long again.
Rose goes up. 2nd tip pass.
This is exactly what
territory.
the Pirates want, Mick. This is what they want. 3 minutes. Clock's running down. Huge down here for the Pirates. If you put this team into a 4th and long, coach is going to have to make a decision if you can get a turnover on downs here for the Pirates.
Well, time running out. They'd have to throw no matter what on
Pirates
4th,
got the crowd into this. They got the energy. They need to stop here.
3rd and 5 at the 10. 3 wides to the near side, and underneath, caught for the 1st down. Well,
Pirates are saying
no.
incomplete.
Now, it looks like they're going to give the catch to
The back
Jackson.
judge saw it. He's saying incomplete. He's waving it
Moving
off.
on the field is
It's going to be 4th and 5.
4th down.
Wow.
No! 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 It hit the ground! Come on, Ralph! Come on, Ralph!
I don't know. You turn the ball over here, Mick. I think the game is pretty much over. Pirates need to stop. They're probably going to definitely have to pass the ball here.
This is it. Dalton Sneed with a 2-step drop, loading up, underneath, caught, and it's a 1st down and out of bounds is Jackson. Just shy of midfield, inside the coverage of Miller and Redfield.
Redfield looked like he had a beat on it, just over his hands.
It's a good throw.
Good throw by Sneed, keeping this drive alive and keeping Bay Area in this game. Clock still going, minute 20 here.
1st and 10, football at the 23-yard
Quick pitch.
line.
Pirates force it back in. That's what they want.
Rankin trying to get away.
Rankin still made a play.
Got to the 20 and finally down at the 19. He gutted out 9 yards on that play to Rankin.
If you're the defense for the Pirates, that's exactly what you want to do on the quick pitch. Force that ball back. Unfortunately, nobody was there for the Pirates. Good job by number 2, Rankin, reversing field, still getting 9 yards.
2nd down
Quick
and
pitch.
1, and it is Rankin.
They stuffed it.
He didn't get it. Rankin does not get the 1st down.
Looks like they're making a great adjustment to that quick pitch. The defensive end is saying no way. Looks like it's Hughes over there getting upfield, forcing that ball back inside. Nose tackle not getting reached. Big Ezekiel Rose. No way, not today. Good job by the Pirates D, 3rd and short.
Hughes came off under his own power. He was the injured player. Here we're looking at a 3rd and 1 at the 18-yard line. And you may have a quarterback sneak. He fumbled it. The ball is loose. And I think Sneed has it, but he's lost about 3 yards on the play.
4th down. Looks like we got a timeout. Bay Area's going to have to take a timeout here. That's definitely not what you want to have happen in a game like this. 3rd and short, you fumbled the snap.
Now, single setback in Rankin. Dalton Sneed sends his players in motion. Hand
Read
off.
option, they stuffed it.
He stuffed it again, he never got the handoff.
And that's the ball game, folks. Defense steps up big, second half, exactly when they need to. What an incredible job by the Pirates defense. Shutting down the 2 run plays that they couldn't stop the whole first half. The outside quick pitch and the outside read.
He did finally make the handoff to Rankin, but
either one of
he couldn't go anywhere.
They had it.
So the Pirates come up with back-to-back 4th quarter stops. They scored the go-ahead touchdown with 6:16 to go, and now effectively can run out the clock in the final 26 seconds to go home with a victory and go to 2-0 on the season. 1st and 10 Pirates at the 24-yard line with 26 seconds to go. Rousseau will let the clock run and take a knee. There's 22 seconds left. Bay Area calls timeout. Wow. You go back and look at this. Bay Area had a 38-30 lead at halftime.
Wow.
And
they held to 14 points the whole second half.
That's correct. You had Stokes with a touchdown. He had another touchdown. So Stokes had 2 touchdowns.
7 out of 9 drives, Mick, I think.
And there's another kneel down, and now this clock is gonna run. They can't stop it. The Massachusetts Pirates go to 2-0 with a major win over the Bay Area Panthers, who beat Arizona last week. Well, the Pirates now go to 2-0 with a 59-52 victory over Bay Area, coming from behind. Let's head down to the field with Leverett Ball.
Thanks, Mick. I'm joined now by Pirates DB Harlan Miller. And Harlan, huge stop there at the end of the game to close out the win. You know, what was your mindset on that drive just to be able to finish the game off?
I know we talked about it at halftime. 30 minutes, we had to play our best ball, you know, flying around, communicating. We know once we communicate, can't nobody mess with us, man. And it just came down to will and want to, and we wanted more than they did.
All right, well, Harlan, congrats on the win.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
Massachusetts Pirates football is brought to you by Phoenix Communications and these fine sponsors.
Sometimes the smallest things can make the biggest difference. Golf, over a century of moving you forward. That's why it all starts here. Where it ends is up to you.
Hey, football fans. The Massachusetts Pirates are back for another great season of indoor football at the DCU Center in downtown Worcester. Single game tickets and season tickets are on sale right now. Come enjoy a fun game day experience where every seat is a great seat. Call the number on your screen or visit masspiratesfootball.com.
Hey Pirates fans, Massachusetts Pirates merchandise is back. Find all of your favorites from hoodies, t-shirts, shorts, pants, and much more. You can find our new arrivals that feature our 5th anniversary logo. Get yours now while supplies last. Suit up with your new gear and show your spirit at games this season. Shop online at masspiratesfootball.shop.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field and the DCU Center. Your final this afternoon in a thriller. The Pirates over the Bay Area Panthers 59-52. Mick Moninhoff and Sean Luisau. And Sean, the Pirates trailed 38-30 at the half. We said the defense had to step up in the second half. Boy, did they ever.
We needed the different Pirates coming out of halftime, and they showed up. Mick, they held the Panthers to 14 points in the second half. They did exactly what they needed to do defensively and super consistent on the offensive side, putting up 29 points in the second half, 30 in the first. Great job overall by the Pirates and coming out with a great win.
All right, here's your Restored Health postgame recap. Let's show the Pirates' second half touchdowns. Here's the touchdown that tied up the game in the third quarter. Jimmy Robinson from 3 yards out.
My man Jimmy Robinson, it was an outside run. He said no, put his foot in the ground, got upfield, and found the end zone. Great instincts. This kid is something special.
Pirates trailed in the third quarter, but they tied up as Darren Carrington has a touchdown catch from Anthony Russo.
I'll tell you what, the progression of Carrington from last year to this year, he is great on offense. He's been able to find ways to make plays in the offense, and here he is here with an incredible touchdown. A little bit of a push-off. They didn't call it, and great way right there for Carrington to get a touchdown.
Now, Russo playing his first professional game, finds himself trailing in the fourth quarter, but hey, you go to Thomas Owens, one of the all-time receivers, and he gets it done, and the game is tied up at 52.
Owens again showed up. Here's one over the boards, laying his body on the line.
Pirates came up with a big stop defensively in the fourth quarter and then got the football back, and Robinson scores the game winner.
Yep, Robinson all game today, Mick, from the offensive standpoint to seeing him being able to return kicks. Here Robinson is putting his foot in the ground, getting in the end zone. He had 4 touchdowns today, 3 on the rushing side, 1 on a kick return. Incredibly fast, incredibly dynamic, high football IQ. Like I said, I hope this kid will stay with us and play the entire season, but I do not see somebody picking this kid up.
Well, just in case, here's your Central Pizza player of the game, Jimmy Robinson. Here's his package. Take a look at his touchdowns and what he did today, including, along the way, a 50-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
I think you said this kid was clocked around a 4.240. It shows this kid is explosive. I love the Pirates putting him in a situation to be able to return kicks. He had 120 kick return yards today, Mick. Over 170 yards of all-purpose yards. This kid was all over the field. You can't miss him. The reason why the Pirates score, he's my player of the game. So great job by Robinson. 4 touchdowns today.
All right, how about the Cross Insurance play of the game? It has to come in the fourth quarter. You got to keep the Bay Area Panthers out of the end zone, and the Pirates defense with their second consecutive stop.
If we ever needed it, was right here. The Bay Area Panthers tried to pull out their 2 plays they had the most success with, the quick pitch, and here was the outside quarterback read. Pirates all over it, stuffed it, 4th and short. When you need a play to seal the game, they showed up. Great job by the Pirates defense sealing the win.
All right, here's your golf post-game stats report, and you got to go with one of the players in Anthony Russo, 12 of 19 in his first start ever of win, 127 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And then how about this? Jimmy Robinson, 178 all-purpose yards, 52 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, an average of 6.5, 5 kick returns for 120 and the 50-yard touchdown, and also 1 reception for 6 yards. That's a big day for a little guy.
That's a huge day. We needed it. A game like this, it came down to a shootout. Both teams were scoring at will. I mean, the Pirates had to score to stay in the game. The defense wasn't able to stop them. The fourth quarter, Pirates stepped up huge. Robinson consistent all game. The past 2 games, he's been electric.
Quality win for the Pirates, no doubt. Now, for Sean Luisau, I'm Mick Moninhoff. Thanks for joining us this time around. Once again, your final score, the Pirates over the Bay Area Panthers, 59-52. So long, everybody.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
Hey, football fans, the Massachusetts Pirates are back for another great season of indoor football at the DCU Center in downtown Worcester. Single game tickets and season tickets are on sale right now. Come enjoy a fun game day experience where every seat is a great seat. Call the number on your screen or visit MassPiratesFootball.com.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photograph, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.